This is the player card. Here are a player's. This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability that can be activated when the player completes in-game objectives. Only X Factor players have zone abilities. Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Lions and the Giants on Thursday night.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and we finally made it, partner, through the winter, through the spring, now into the summer, and football finally back.
And during that time off, we all cherish our vacation time. But admit it, you're the same as me. When you were working out, when you were doing things, you thought about football, didn't you? And you couldn't wait to be back up here again.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Right back to Achane on second down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Coleman, the man in motion right. They'll run, Achane. And he'll get into the end zone. This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. First and goal in the red zone. Here's Stidham. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Madison will score. Touchdown, New York. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher.
This offense hoping to put together a drive that will end at least 3 points to get them the lead here going into the lockers. Here's Stidham to throw. This is Phillips yet again. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but...
Time to jump back in. This defense, they're in a little bit of dire straits here as they'll come out and see what they can do facing a first and goal at the 4-yard line. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Giants now going to take. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's complete out right to the tight end, Tremble. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. In motion right, one of the tight ends. They run over center with Benson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he'll get into the end. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away at it.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
And that one's not going to get there. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. And it's knocked away and in.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Here we go. Stidham on 4th down. Sliding. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this will go. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Now Garoppolo. That. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got his target. That's complete. He's still barreling through. And he'll go. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit
Welcome to your franchise staff. Here you find the right coaches to hire for your staff and upgrade them to help improve your team both on and off the field. Staff points can be used across all of your. When you have some talent trees, make you select a path to. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Vikings and the Giants. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Stafford. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. This 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Stafford going to change it up here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They snap it to Stafford. Forced out to his left. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance and get